like he was telling me that how am I going to keep you because Ugandan men they may steal you from me, and I told him no one can take you from me because I'm a full man, full package. I'm a lion.
More so.
Whenever you call me, I'll
More so the other one we talked to.
What?
Kumazai.
Yeah, kungola jigo kisajagala we. Wele just kanyonyola. Yeso kanyonyola.
Kanyonyogera awo jala bango.
Like the thing of kumaza your finishing. Yes.
You know the finish. Let's finish.
Kubebye ebinyoze kubuli. Wajja kunyoga.
Mbalamusizaako mwena abatulaba nze Jonas Sentongo mbaniriza ate nate ku mukutu gaffe omuganzi ogwa Tindi Files gone akatwengako genda ddala mu maaso n'okubanga ate osubscribinga nabagamba ine ensibuko y'ebirungi ate era n'ebyessanyu. Well, olunaku olwaleero twegatiddwako kapo ey'amaanyi ennyo we bijja ku mukutu ogwa TikTok. Tuzze tubalabe ebiseera bingi omukyala abadde taliimu yakajjaabe ng'ate ayingirawo mu ggwanga nga beesuubiza ensi n'eggulu. Weewaawo tusobodde okuba nga ate tubafunira ddala mbumu. Ndowooza nga mubalaba bannanga amapenzi gali waneeno munaatusaasira abali eyo abali single. Abaagala nabo their lives have to go on and their lives do matter. Well, nga tetunagenda ddala mu maaso kansabe omwami Bibi Zanda atubuzeeko awo nno ate we tunaddira eri omukyala Queen Leylah naye ate abeeko n'engeri emu gy'abalamusaako. Bibi Zanda ogamba otya?
Ali fit kyekiriwo bad man. Nkakwate okwo nkwatira.
Oli mugole kati kankukwatira.
Naye nga kakameera mwataddemu kafiruta nga sinnagenda maaso manyi tuli ba kafiruta.
Ogenda nyirira naawe otye.
Okakasa taata.
Ebyaddala.
Do you have filter?
We do have the filters.
If they have filter in the camera. Yo, amanya bambita Bibi Zanda. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Yeah. Ndi musajja muyimbi nina obuyimba bungi obukubye eggwanga ne buli sonsomola. Nina akayimba nga no condom, no sex, no condom, no combia. I have a song like Baby Balage Waistline, Balage we wajawula. Tonight I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna let you go. That's a remix. Nina uyimba wipolo polo banga na loko kasenywa chibanga. No bulala bungi nina ne waserera. Nina no kuva we nagende e Bulaya. Bungi so abumala by the way.
Musajja muyimbi atayina ennyimba ezivuga mu matu g'abantu. Anyways, let me first say hello to your beautiful queen. Hi Leylah.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome to Uganda.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
How is the feel so far here in Uganda?
It's good. It's been really good. Yeah.
Are the people friendly?
Yes, of course. I get a lot of love from everyone. Yes.
I don't know why Ugandans are showering you with a lot of love.
I don't know.
She's a queen, and a queen is loved, yeah? Everyone loves a queen. Yeah.
Your queen.
My queen, my baby.
Anyways, as we are going to be jazzing tonight, twagala tumanye, how did you guys meet? How did you get in touch okulabanga relationship yammwe etuukidde ddala wano? Omanyi bannayuganda babalabanga ku social media eyo nga babalaba ku live igwe naye nenga bagamba oba mwali mu kabadi in one way or the other nga balabanga mwaberimba, but things have now turned into reality that both of you are now together and tight. Could you at least tell us how you guys met?
Kabozi kawanvu muko engeri gye twameetinga.
Era tokamenya.
You want me to tell you the story how we met? Okay, baby, is it okay for you to start the story?
Yeah.
Just to start the story how you met.
Okay. Okay, so after I left Uganda and I went back to America, I was working with one of my co-workers who happened to be a fan of his, who liked his music and everything, and I knew of Zanda, but we never met officially.
You knew a little about him?
I knew a little bit about him, and I knew who he was and everything, but we never met or never really talked. But this coworker that I was working with, she was a fan of his, and
American fan.
yeah,
Say it.
American
They
fan.
think that we don't
So-
have international songs. American
no, she was
fan.
American, a coworker, and she was a really big fan of his. And she's like, "Hey, do you know him? Do you know like I really like his music and everything?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, I was in Uganda. I know about him, but I've never met him. And then she just kind of started like communicating with him, and in a way, she kind of helped kind of bring us together. So that's how we met. Yeah.
You say that you kinda knew about his music. Which song specifically did you know about?
The No Condom, No Sex.
Why the no condom and no sex?
Because it is in English. It is international song.
Sure.
Omuyembo kunyirira kungulu kigugana kuvunda munda se wadde katektu kagala naye tekakusengera bulamu bw'oboye wamese. No condom, no sex. Everyone understands that. No condom, no condom.
Was it the punchline that hit you hard that you liked the song?
Yeah.
The punchline of no condom, no sex.
The punch, yeah, I would say, because I didn't understand too much of the rest of it, but yeah, I would say so.
Okay, when it came on your side, okubanga Leylah yali akumanyi namusobola okubanga ate mwetaaga okumanyagana mo, gwe kyali kikyate ku luyiro?
On my side, it was so good because, to tell you the truth, I was crushing on her, but I had not believed that she can be mine one day. Yeah, crushing on someone when you have this belief, I cannot get her. Yeah, that's how I was, and
like you were kinda nervous.
I was nervous, yeah. And she's a miracle to me, that's what I can tell you. Because the way we met, she went away from Uganda, she went to America, and then she found like her co-worker when she's like my fan. And that co-worker used to send me messages, yeah? Fans in America, when someone loves what you do.
She's also a white or an African?
No, she's a white, and so if someone loves something you do, they try to look for you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, say, hey, I'm your fan. So we used to jazz with her, and yeah, she connected us together.
So kati Zanda ebintu bino bitunyumiza bulungi. You hitting Leylah's inbox, how hard was it?
We just don't know. I was like, let me try. Hey, let me try. Because we first talked before me inboxing her.
Like you and her?
Yeah, because I was on a video call
Okay.
with her friend.
Okay.
And then, yes, it happened. I saw her, she saw me, she was surprised, yeah? And that's, so from there, I saw her liking my pics. And I said, Okay.
She might be kinda interested in me.
Okay. Okay, let me send her hi.
Okay.
When I sent her hi, mama yangu Fatuma yako, everything started from there.
Wait a little bit. Did you send a hi via TikTok or she had shared your digits to you?
Actually, I remember I had posted like a video of his on my story. Because for me, I just love to support any like artists in Uganda, whatever it is that you're doing. I just like to show support. So I ended up posting one of his videos, and then after that he inboxed me. That's what I remember.
And you liked my posts too.
And I did that too.
Like 4 posts. You were, they call it what?
Like stalker.
You were stalking.
You're always stalking on Zanda.
Me, I was stalking you.
You were stalking me too.
I was stalking you in viewing, but not liking.
It seems like both of you had crushed on each other.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it was mutual, yeah. It was, yeah.
Okay, after that, where did you get this idea of putting this to the next level? Because most of the people do hit other people's inboxes, but they don't take love as such a serious thing, and they just leave it there like as a social media thing, social media love. And you guys have actually put it well on some classic level that you're now in Uganda, you're here for Zanda.
Yeah. So I think, um, in my opinion, I think it was after our first conversation. So after we inboxed each other, maybe like the first day or two, then we exchanged numbers, and our first conversation was almost 7 hours on the phone. So I think we knew from there.
You talked for 7 hours.
Hours.
Talking what?
Everything. We just had such a long conversation, and I think from there then we understood, like, oh, okay, like,
From that conversation, you got to know what each other's kind of.
and we've talked every day since, every day. So but I think that was like the point where we took things like, okay, maybe this is gonna be serious, you know. Yeah.
Zanda, lwaki mbakyala bonna wasalawo kubanga ate oyagala Leylah? Kuba oli Munnayuganda owangalidde wanene Uganda, like ebbanga lino lyonna lyonna obadde weekuumidde Leylah.
Abana bannayuganda tobamanyi, they are players, they play with our hearts, they are never serious. One girl to sleep with like 15 men in 2 days. You count. How is it impossible? Huh? How does a girl do it to sleep with like 15 guys in 2 days?
Ate nga babikola.
Yes, babikola. So I think nali neetaaga okugezaako ku mukwano mu nsi endala ngezeeko, and when I tried out I found that a woman who is caring, loving, and I don't think she's it's not that I don't think she's not a player, she's serious about me. We're planning about marriage, we're planning about having kids, we're gonna have kids as much as possible.
Mwagala abaana abameka cause
Like 20 kids. Yeah.
20 kids.
Yeah, I have to make
Leylah, are you ready for all the 20 kids?
I'm ready to have children.
you know why we want
Yes.
20 kids? Because she's the first woman in Uganda, okay, to come in Uganda.
Okay.
She's the first woman to come when she's so beautiful, no one can compete with her. So I have to use this chance that I have her to produce cute babies.
Wait
So
a
that-
minute. What nationality is Leylah?
Nationality? American.
She's American.
Yeah.
I'm American by nationality, but ethnicity, I'm mixed. So my mother is Turkish and Greek, and my father is African American, Italian, and Filipino. So I'm mixed with like 4 or 5 things, yeah.
One thing I heard about you people is that Zanda wants 20 kids.
Yeah.
But what I heard about you guys is that you don't overproduce. At least you give birth to 2 to 3 kids.
You know, usually, I would say in America or Western culture, it's usually like that, 2 to 3. But like my father, he has a big family. My father's side he has 8 brothers and sisters. My mother, same thing. So, you know, I'm happy with whatever God gives me.
And then how many siblings you have?
I have 1, so it's me and my brother. So it is 2 for us, yeah. But my mom and dad, both sides, have big family. Yeah.
Okay, so now twagala okumanya Zanda, wasinkanyeko ku family y'aba Leylah?
Yeah.
Are they aware that Leylah is in your hands right about now?
Yeah, they know she's in my hands. I mostly talk with my daughter. Yeah, my daughter.
Leylah's.
I have a daughter. Yes. I have a daughter. So he knows my daughter. My daughter talks to him. Yes. Yeah.
So now your daughter knows that she has gotten another dad?
She knows. Yeah. I was a single parent. So long story short, I was a single parent. So she knows that me and Zanda are together and we're everything. Yeah.
And then have you taken the audacity and time to get to know who Zanda's parents are?
Yes, we just recently visited his father, and we're going to be visiting his mother as well. Yeah. Yeah.
And then we Ugandans we usually await for the introduction ceremonies wedding. There is the first one called Kuchala, the official Kuchala. Are you guys going to do that?
She doesn't know what kushala means.
Explain to her.
Onzise kakulemye kati okasindise wange.
Explain to her, please.
The official visiting, is it that?
It is.
Like to go officially and go tell your parents officially that hey, this is my wife, this is everything.
Take a few items.
Yeah, we take few items.
I think we're like because I remember he did explain that to me, but I think we're trying to do a little bit of both kind of sides. So we're doing things a little bit Ugandan way, and we're doing things a little bit.
Do you do the things in the American?
Well, we're doing that too. So it's like we're still kind of deciding and seeing exactly.
But we have to balance the
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Balance it.
Because even you may have to kuchala in America. Yeah.
You know, kuwerekera.
You want to that they want to escort me in America when I'm going to see your father.
We are fully dressed in our outfits, the kanzu, gomesi for the lady.
You will escort me anywhere else, not in America.
Why don't you wish us to visit in America?
You want to reach there and you refuse to come back. You go, I'm
Shut
not coming back. I'm not.
She'll have to come back.
You may say, no, I'm not going back to Uganda. So we are just helping you to not take you there. Yeah.
Leylah, which religion are you?
I'm Muslim. Yes.
And then Zanda.
I'm a Christian, but I'm gonna turn to a Muslim.
So Leylah has made you convert.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it, my brother.
So Leylah, are you ready to teach up Zanda all the ways a Muslim should behave and take him or herself?
Well, throughout this time that we've been together, we've had a lot of different conversations about Islam. So I'm trying my best to teach him, to show him. He's very open to it, you know, and everything. He wants it. So yeah. So it's just one step at a time, you know, one step at a time. And he's changed a lot, actually. Sure. Because it's more of our personal, you know, life, but people don't know, but he has changed in a lot of ways. Yes.
Tukyuka.
Which is Zanda byokyusizza?
Nkyusizza bingi nnyo bye nkyusizza muganda wange. Nze waka nali nzirayo ssaawa mmeka nga nzirayo nga bukya kati ssaawa zino budde buno wembanga sirinayo show ewaka nzirayo ssaawa in fact nsiiba nayo sinakuddayo wema nvuddeyo making sure nti nvuddeyo just like in 2 hours 1 hour nenzirayo.
Kyogamba Leylah aba akwagala ewaka obudde nga bukyali.
Mba nina okuba n'omukyalo sitteeka naye mba nina okuba naye mbere naye kubanga nze gwalina ate ali mu ggwanga Uganda, so it's only me she have, so I don't have to be anywhere else. I have to be always with her so that she doesn't feel lonely.
Love is a beautiful thing.
Love is a beautiful thing, my brother.
Oli wa ggwanga ki?
Musoga.
Oli Musoga. Leylah, Zanda is a Musoga. Are you ready for all the could I call it norms? Norms, like cultural interest for the Basot?
Of course, yeah, definitely.
And then do you know a bit?
What's that?
Do you know some of them?
I have friends that are, different. I mean, I don't know too much, of course, about I guess like the different, I know there's different tribes, I know the basics, but of course I'm open to it because that's who he is. So I have to be, I have to be open. And
Zanda told you that when you're greeting her mom, you have to kneel down.
Yes. Yes, we
greeted my father when she was kneeling.
When you're kneeling. So how did you greet the father?
Yes. I kneeled down in front of him, and then we just exchanged some words, and then I got up and...
Were they in English?
Yes, they were in English.
Yes. For us, we are like, Elade, Wasibyo, omwana abimuyigiriza ebintu bino.
Tata, nasoka ne mwimbira kayimba. Tata ne mama munsonyiwe, omuwala gwe nafuna tabali. tamanyi matogunda adova kedo
amapeera
oikategedde so kakati taata ne musoka mugamba ndi kakati soko ofuneyo obuturiki awo obwoluzungu awo obubuuzaamu mu magezi n'abufuna era mukambwe ennyo yamugambye you are my son's wife. You remember him telling you?
Yes. So funny.
I'm his father.
Yeah.
You are welcome home. They had a good conversation.
The family was so happy. They showered you with love.
Yes, they've been nothing but nice and respectful and welcoming to me. Yeah, it's been very nice.
Okay, when we talk about you guys meeting, why did you guys like we saw your love in the first place? It was during the social media. You used to make a lot of lives and so on. Why would you opt you guys to put your love in public before you guys could get in touch so much like as it is right about now?
I think for me personally, it was never my intention to put things out in public, but I felt really connected to him. I felt really confident that things were going to work out. So I guess you can say I was pretty much just ready for anything that was going to happen. Yeah.
Oyina kowooza akalala so akakuddiramu mu Luganda oba kategedde
tuddiremu mu Luganda tetumanyi Luzungu
kati pretty much nga bakayita batya mbutegeera pretty much it's not that one nkategeera naye tusobola kanjunjula okay naye nga don't take this love as a playing subject. This love is a serious matter, and we are going to love ourselves up to River Nile drives. We
everyone.
That's what I can tell you. So if you think anybody who's there who think that you can separate Mr. Bibi Zanda with Leylah, my bro, never trouble a trouble before.
You mean you guys have already started having haters about your relationship?
Hey,
they're not wishing you well.
By the way,
the majority is like most are, but I think both of us have received negativity. Like on my side, they're saying just the usual social media stuff. Oh, she doesn't love him. She just wants to be famous. She just wants this or that. Same for him. He don't love her.
Are people being sorrowed like that?
So, when I see things like that, to me it's just sometimes people just don't like seeing other people happy. Genuinely, and you just try not to pay attention to those things.
Just don't give a damn.
Yeah, really. Because they're not in our place. They don't know what I've been through. They don't know what he's been through. They don't really. With social media, people see only what you allow them to see. We have a life outside of social media. So
how are you going to be here for? Like, you're here for how long?
I'll be here this time for about 3 months. I'm gonna stay for a while, and then I'll be going back to America, making some arrangements, and we're planning for me to come back, and from there I think it's just gonna be kind of back and forth between Uganda and America, whatever we decide.
Alongside him, or?
Yes. Like, I'll be here for a while, then maybe we decide we go to America, because I have family there, of course, so we have to go back. We have to go there at some point and visit and stuff, but yeah.
Zanda. Leylah, Zanda's gotten a lot of friends. Have you gotten that chance to meet some of them? I actually, some time back, saw you talking to Lil Puzzle. Lil Puzzle was with him.
Lil Puzzle.
Yeah.
How funny did you meet Puzzle?
Well, there's still many people that I need to meet. So, but yeah, before Zanda and I met too, I have a lot of friends here as well, and I know a lot of people. So it's almost just kind of like, we're just combining, or we're just like, he knows a lot of people, I know a lot of people. So we haven't had the time to like officially meet certain people, but yeah, Pazzo is one of them, and Weasel, and like I still have.
Mickey seems too funny.
That's my brother. Everyone knows.
Did you get to be a brother?
Mickey, he was there. He's been there for me as a brother, like a brother, just through a lot of tough times, and so it's like almost like since the day we met, we became family, and we've been close ever since. I just talked to him yesterday too. So yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing, bro.
wekanga omuzindalo wekanga omuzindalo
jeri obugambo bwo oluzungu sewo n'obuleete n'okwe nze nzamanya
otuvuunulire
ntetenkanya akazungu kange
nekatsoka ombuulire mubeerawo mutya katya mu nnyumba wo muli mu nnyumba wo baby please send me this.
Listen,
I'm listening.
the good thing when you are talking English with someone who is not a Ugandan, you be so free, because like how you can understand when someone doesn't talk Luganda well, is how they understand, okay, he's not a Muzungu, he's not from America, he's not
kuba embogo tebaseka.
Yes, I can say, hey, baby, that is it. Anything, like if anything is difficult for you, you can even use the sign language. Sign language. So, baby, I want us to go. If you don't know there, you say, I want us to go.
Awo ng'ategeera tutambulemu.
Tutambulemuko.
Naye ogenda mukuuma otya kuba bananga agasajja gaakuno?
Agasajja gaakuno kyensobola okugamba ndi mugumu nnyo, kuba nze kyensobola okugamba ndi muggumivu, nzijudde, ndi mwana musoga weeri. Okitegeera ate nga sinamufuna nayitako ewa kojja liri puzzle n'ankansira. Kojja liri puzzle yankansira bulungi nnyo, so
emirimu
kati emirimu ngikolera ddala bulungi nnyo.
Simanyi nabo balinga abeewaffe wano.
Mubyaki
baagala bamalayo.
Era omusajja oyo tolina gambo baba wano beeri. Omusajja yena oteekeddwa olina okuba nga omalayo. Okategedde. You have nabo baagala oba mazaayo. Olina okuba nga omazaayo muganda. Tamazaayo jabuziwe gyese.
Explain to one akitegeera.
Like he was telling me that how am I going to keep you, because Ugandan men, they may steal you from me, and I told him no one can take you from me, because I'm a full man, full package. I'm a lion.
Mosso,
whenever you call me, I'll
Mosso the other one we talked to.
What?
Kumazai.
Yeah, kungola jigo kisajagera we. Wele jeso kanyonyola. Jeso kanyonyola.
Kanyonyogera awo jala bango.
Like the thing of kumaza finishing. Yes.
You know the finishing.
Let's finish. Kubebi ebinyoze kubuli. Wajja kunyo. Finishing, yes, we go to another topic. Finishing,
you're finishing.
Yeah. Baby, Wama, there's every woman wants to finish, not so? Yeah, it's good when you get a man who makes you finish. Yeah, it's good. So if you cannot make a woman finish, then if you cannot make a woman finish, you are not a man.
You're not a man.
Hey.
Zanda, kyembadde nkubuuza nti abantu bangi ku social media kuno boogera bagamba nti omukyalo ono ogenda mutomeza, omubalako mpapula, kwegamba gw'olina ebirulu birwalo ebirala ebitali bya laavu. Abubaka ki bw'oyinza okuba nga ate obatuusaako mu mbeera ng'eyo?
Sookera ddala abayogera ebyo ebintu teri ammanyi, teri yali asuzeeko nange mu nnyumba y'emu, teri yali abaddeko nange nkiwa kuboogera, teri yali abaddeko nange kumala na ssaawa 5 olunaku. Olaba omuntu asobola okubeera naawe n'omwezi mulamba nga takutegedde, okitegeera. So just boogera tosobola gana abantu kwogera. Abantu balina freedom of speech, they can say whatever they want. Yeah, I don't blame them, but what I can tell them, me and her, everything you see, this is true love, this is not content, this is not games. I love her and she loves me. I'm not depending on anything as you people say. I love her, I truly love her. I want her to be the mother of my children. Yeah.
I was trying to tell Zander to ask him that many Ugandans think that Zander is actually depending on you for a purpose or for a reason. Is it so?
No, not at all. As he was saying, everything is genuine. I wouldn't come all the way to Uganda to try to make things work. A lot of people try to insult me, and they say, some even make comments and say, why don't you find love in America? And why don't this and why don't that? But like I said, I don't pay attention to it. We try not to give that attention, any negativity. But what you see is 1,000% real. Everything. For one, I'm not a content creator. I'm not an artist. I'm not really, people know me for me. So there's no reason for me to fake anything. Yeah.
Zander is an artist, and of which artists here in Uganda do work hard a lot. And you might find that Zander may be back home at 4 in the morning. How are you going to be? Why are you laughing?
Well, first let me say, I understand his schedule and how hard he works and everything, because I myself, I had my own business. I was the type of person as well that has the same schedule. So I do understand that. And I think it for an artist especially, or someone in the business like that, you have to be with someone that understands that type of schedule. Otherwise, it's just going to cause conflict. It's not going to work. So I expect it. I understand it can happen. But as long as he knows his priorities, it's okay. As long as he makes time for me, as long as he takes care of what he needs to, I understand.
Zander's friends might start complaining that you're stealing Zander away from them. He's prioritizing you first.
But I'm not going to marry my friends. They are not going to give me kids. Yeah. So I value more the person who I'm gonna be with, who's gonna give me children, than my friends. Okay, I love my friends, but of course my wife is my first priority. Yeah, man.
And me, I think I'm a pretty understanding person. Like, I don't care if he goes out with his friends. I don't care if but as a woman, I want my time and my attention too. But I don't care. I want him to be himself. I want him to enjoy himself with his friends. It's not a problem.
You're really understanding, and that's what most of the Ugandan girls here are missing.
Yeah, they don't understand.
They don't understand. Anyways, as we are concluding, when is the wedding?
Very soon, because we want it to be a surprise to you guys. We want you to just see it. Hey, as you saw.
And one thing.
You see? The way you saw us, everyone was like, when are they meeting? They are not going to meet. They cannot meet.
Actually, people thought that you guys are not going to meet.
Surprise. We didn't tell anyone when she's coming.
We didn't tell anyone the date or anything. We just made
one thing I wanted to let you know. She's a Muslim, and it's after the marriage that you have to be considered halal. Is it?
It's gonna be so soon. It's gonna happen so soon, and we are working on it. Very soon, you're gonna see everything.
So, what Muslim name are you going to get?
Muslim name, baby. What name?
Give him a Muslim name.
Okay, I was gonna say we haven't really talked about that, but I like Muzaffaru.
Which name?
Muzaffaru.
There's many names that I like. Like, my brother's name is Ali. I like Ali. I like Yusuf. Actually, that's my favorite name. Is Yusuf is my favorite.
So from today onwards, Zanda is Yusuf. And by the way, the name looks like you. You suit the name.
I'm a Muzaffaru. Muzaffaru is not a Muslim.
He's a Muslim, but she wants Yusuf.
Yes, Yusuf Muzaffaru.
Yusuf Muzaffar.
Yusuf.
Those are two different names, so you have to take one.
You want me to be Yusuf?
Yusuf.
I'm Yusufu.
Kodye kapira.
Aguchendo manya kapira nakatandise dda Muganda no manya.
Okay, as we are winding up, your final remarks to the people watching us and the well-wishers of your relationship.
Your boom chata filigade mwana bane batagwa ndiva manyankala yo eranga mu bimanyi nti era biki era ki ndera still era tukyali bakubiba raga nobody kudagamba ya nobody say nobody dogoda tugenda bba kubendongo ngate n'obufumbo we butambula omwana ye tugenda mwagala ngenda zaala abaana abalungi wabulanga okuwasa omwana mu family yange kwagenda bba balungi okuwasa omwana mu family yange. You're gonna have to first give me 10 cars, Range Rovers, and like 1 million cows, and there are many things that you will need to give me if anyone needs to marry my child, whom we're gonna have with her, because it's gonna be so beautiful.
Sebo basalire nawe byonoosobola okwesalira ewa Leylah.
Muganda wange ha otuno nkubye point nno nkubye point.
What I'm trying to say, like he's trying to set a high dowry price for one of your kids that you'll have, and I was like, let him set that as long as he's willing to set it to your family as well.
Yeah, no. As you know, right now in Uganda, I'm the first man to be with the most beautiful woman in the world. So I'm setting it because the next beautiful people to be in this world are gonna be our children, you know. So I'm setting this not according to what I'm gonna give them. Of course, I'm gonna give them many things. Do you know how many Range Rovers they want?
How many do they want?
Mama yangu Fatuma. Do you know? You don't know. You just
ask the family to reduce a bit of the bride.
No, I'm ready to do anything to have her. Wow. Yeah. Everything.
And you know what? He has definitely proven himself to me. Since day one, he's always kept his word to me. Anything he says, anything he promises, he has done.
So no doubts about you?
No, not at all. Every relationship has its ups and downs. No, our relationship is not perfect. We're not trying to make it perfect. But I know I can depend on him. I know he will keep his word to me, and he has.
Wow. That's so inspirational. Anyways, your final remarks, Leylah, as well.
So I just want to say I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be back in Uganda. I appreciate all of the love that I receive from everyone, and I love everyone who loves me. So I really appreciate it. Yeah.
My final word: no condom, no sex.
Okay, ngenda kubaate sisuka waawo. Ndoza mbewuliriddeko yo couple gye tulina gwe kirumye bambi. Feel eyo argue with your keyboards. Argue with your keyboards.
Tuli mulavu wekubanga kikulumye genda tugera ku mtigomnyanya.
Koze ne Lawrence ku kamera, nze Jonas Sentongo, omukutu Tindi Files mbere bulungi mweraba.